say ahoy to a new menu.
Princess Bear here today. We're at Disney's Yacht Club Resort because we're trying to find our way.
Yes, there is a new menu at the Ale and Compass Lounge and a little bit of Ale and Compass restaurant that you can do at the lounge, so we're gonna try it.
Your number one choice in foodie infotainment. We're here to investigate these things so you don't have to. Remember, she's vegan. I'm not. Let's not find the Bermuda Triangle.
It's time to foodie and chill. The newest salad available here at Ale and Compass Lounge and Ale and Compass Restaurant, the strawberry salad. I am here for strawberry season. This is my season. And now I get my own California grill version of a strawberry salad. I don't think I've ever had a salad that has been able to diminish the flavor of the strawberry. There's so many things going on that it actually mutes the strawberry out completely. And it's a little weird to me. It's not as intriguing as having baobab on your salad or some unique ingredient. It's very, I don't know, it's a little off-putting. I like it, but I'm also very unsure about it. I don't know how to feel about something that takes away from the flavor of strawberry and is a strawberry salad. I think it's better than the last salad though, because that one had a poppy seed situation, I think, but I loved that vinaigrette, so yeah, I don't know. I will give this a 3 out of 5 salads. It does toss my salad, but I would be conflicted if it called me again.
Man, this is a family channel.
An Ale and Compass salad, not just a strawberry salad, but a strawberry salad is supposed to direct you on the way to your taste buds. You have strawberry with a roasted strawberry vinaigrette and then cocoa soil on the strawberries themselves and the leaves. That makes for a very interesting combination. I'm wondering how it's going to taste. I know that cocoa in and of itself can be sort of a flavor enhancer when added to certain things. Here, I think it serves the purpose of grounding a lot of the flavors that would maybe be over the top. Roasted strawberry vinaigrette, I'm definitely getting the roast flavor, but that overpowers, say, the strawberry, so the whole salad feels out of balance. It's fresh, the ingredients feel fine. It feels like maybe this encompasses you going in circles a little bit. I would give this a 2.75 out of 5 flaws. In this beautiful little half bowl here, we have the meatballs, simply titled Meatballs. Meatballs sitting in a Porcini and Parmesan cream sauce. You have some truffle oil in here, and then a little bit of mushrooms here topping the sides. So you get 4 tiny little mushrooms, but they smell at least like they're gonna pack a very big bite. A little char on the side there. But all I'm smelling is truffle oil. Go ahead and dip it in the cream sauce here and nibble a bit on the edges. Judge it not by its size for you, because what it makes up for in its diminutive stature, it makes up for in a abundance of flavor. I'm getting a ton of truffle and that very strong savory meat. The char definitely helps to bring out those natural flavors of the meat. And the Porcini cream sauce with the Parmesan I thought would be a little bit strong, but it balances out nicely with the savory flavor and sort of cuts to what would normally be maybe a little greasy meatball. It's an interesting flavor, but it's very grounded meatball. You know what I mean? The flavors are here, strong, but not out of this world, which sometimes is a good thing. I would give this a 3.75 out of 5 points. Because of Ale and Compass, I want to find my way, and the correct way is the bottom of a glass with this Compass Fizz. I have blue Curacao, Disaronno liquor, Brut champagne, but not actual champagne, just Brut, and lemon juice. Simple, beautiful, classic Pirates of the Caribbean mini golf water. Ooh, it is in fact fizzy. It feels like flavored Brut, which is probably what it should taste like. Got a little bit of bite to it. Definitely a sippable fizz. Almost feels as good as a cold sarsaparilla. I give that 3.5 out of 5 plus.
The No-Jito. Ooh, it's like a tart mule. Not mule, sorry. It's just tart and not very minty, which is how I like my mojitos. So a no-jito is the mojito to my heart. Just nice and tart. I would give it a 4 out of 5 mojitos. It makes me feel fancy.
If a mojito exists, it also must mean that a no-jito exists, because where there is mo, there was always going to be a no somewhere along the line. I feel like this is a cup full of fresh breath. Those of you abstaining, you have a drink. There's no reason to drink alcohol if you don't want to. Don't have some effects, but still enjoy yourself. That's key. 3.5 out of 5 plus. Here at Ale and Compass, you have this brand new shrimp Rémoulade. This one is only available at the restaurant and not at the lounge, but this feels quintessential New England American. You see some inspirations from the old world crossed, literally X on the spot, with inspirations from the new world, served with like little crostini, some stone ground mustard seed here on top, and then you have the nice Rémoulade dip here on the bottom, and then these like little julienne tomatoes here on the bottom. It was recommended to get a little bit of everything. So we're just going to take a little bit of this seed. Get your minds out of the gutter. This is Phil's Family Channel. We're going to a little bit of the motto here in the bottom. Probably would have been easier with a knife. The knife they gave me that I didn't use. And we're going to get some of this delicious shrimp covered in the mayo-y Rémoulade on top of the crostini. Like a little cracker serving. Maybe it's because I've spent too much time in what one would consider the South. And when I say the South, I don't mean Florida because that's the Australian United States. I'm talking about like Georgia, well, South Carolina really, all the way over to say Mississippi, and Louisiana, of course. Rémoulade down here means some different things. I'm expecting some spice and tang. This New England version of Rémoulade is a bit more like mayo-y. It's coming off more like a seasoned aioli than an actual Rémoulade. But honestly, expectations are different in different parts of the country. Clearly. It's tasty shrimp. It does good on the crostini. It makes a good app. I wish they gave you more of those crostinis too. I feel for this whole thing is not enough. But it's tasty, it's flavorful. It was just a bit of a surprise. But the flavor coming off just fine. Give it 3.75 out of 5 points.
This is not new, but how can you come to Ale and Compass and not get this beautiful donut dish? We love this. We had this in October when it first arrived on the menu, day 1. I'm gonna do this plant-based chocolate. And then I'm gonna do the plant-based caramel. I'm gonna do a double dip. It's gonna taste like a Disney caramel apple. Sweet, sweet. So beautiful, so sweet. This donut is literally the stuff of dreams. I wish Erin McKenna's always made food this good, because if she did, I would be eating it all the time. I love these donuts. They're a 5 out of 5. They're a Princessity's item. Vegan or no, eat them.
Because I was not given Grey Poupon, not that I asked for any, I'm gonna eat my donuts with a fork and knife. go ahead and just cut into this. Whereas the princess likes a double dip, I'm just gonna dip right into this maple sauce.
You're so bougie.
I am bougie. Bougetto, if you will. That feels too decadent. Being plant-based and a nice donut consistency. Soft donuts, not those dry, filthy excuse for donuts you guys get at Dunkin' Donuts. Of course, I'm gonna throw some shade at Dunkin' Donuts whenever I get, because the true American fast food donut will always be Krispy Kreme. And that's on being a Georgia peach. But that maple sauce, delicious. I love how it pairs well with like the sugar covered outside the donut. And honestly, while this is fit to share, if you share it, you might regret it. I give this a 4.5 out of 5 points. I think we found the way.
Yes, we hope you enjoyed our little mini Ale and Compass crawl for all of the new foods.
Yes, we found some things to menu, enjoyed them with you guys, shared our thoughts, as we always do. I need to know if these things make you want to visit Ale and Compass next time you come by the resort.
And
now,
which one? Tell us in the comments, lounge or restaurant?
Yes. Now, if there's anything else you'd like to see us do, the comments will always be the place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
We have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, well, Barry's gonna eat himself somewhere. And he's also not gonna know that you watched the video if you don't comment, so he's gonna eat himself into sadness in addition.
She's really got to find something new to do with me but eat me places. But you heard the girl.
I'm sorry, but you just love punishing yourself.